Please rise if you are able. If you are able, please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of our us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God, keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Please be seated. Welcome, graduates, family, friends, and honored guests. Thank you to our anthem singer, Michael Klein. Welcome to Convocation at the University of Waterloo. My name is Vivek Goel, and it is my honor to serve as President and Vice Chancellor of the University of Waterloo. Today, I have the privilege to welcome you to campus for today's ceremony, which is part of our institution's 125th Convocation. This ceremony celebrates the accomplishments of our soon-to-be graduates and their connection to the University of Waterloo. Today's celebration is based on tradition. The Haudenosaunee peoples also have a rich and vibrant culture that embraces knowledge sharing. As such, it is important to reflect and acknowledge the University of Waterloo's campuses in Waterloo, Kitchener, and Cambridge are situated on the Haldimand Tract, land 6 miles on each side of the Grand River, granted to the Haudenosaunee of 6 nations. The land inside and surrounding the Haldimand Tract, including our Stratford campus, is the traditional territory of the Attawandaron, Anishinaabe, and Haudenosaunee. I also acknowledge and recognize this area is now home to many diverse First Nations, Inuit, and Métis groups. I wish to express our gratitude to the Cedar Hill Singers and to Elder Mayengan Henry for being here today to share some of their cultural practices and knowledge with us.
Cedar Hill Singers, just a beautiful sounding group of people, and Ariana backing up that drum was just remarkable. So just want to say welcome. Bujo mai ingan indejnikas deshkan zibe ndonjiba mai ngandodem. This is a special day for you, and I know the achievements that you are making in your life, it's incredible. And to have us on stage finally, after I think they said it was 125 convocations, and we started in June. So to have our people on stage to celebrate with you, it's an honor, and we cherish these moments to spend with you. Today is one of those days when we start thinking about our future and how we're going to move together in this beautiful place we call creation. This is a time of reflection, but also a time of renewal, to find where we can maybe we can't forget, but maybe we can do things better in the future. We've all been exposed now to the harshness of what residential schools caused in this country, the 60 scoop, the murdered missing women. So today, in trying to look positive in a forward fashion, this university just a few weeks ago made a major commitment to indigenize, decolonize, and to build on reconciliation. I'm very proud of this university for taking a lead role in this country to want to make things different for the future for all of us. And Indigenous people are so honored by that. So as today we begin this celebration together, it's all about us cherishing this moment, but now we're cherishing it together. And I really feel honored to be a part of your celebration today. So I brought our wampum belt, which is probably something we're learning about still, but these are some of our earliest partnership relationships with the settlers that came to North America. And so the Tura wampum, if you don't know anything about that, maybe it's time to learn about those. And I want to honor our Métis brothers and sisters and our Inuit brothers and sisters who are in this region too. So I'll leave that up here as you pass by in your convocation ceremony, and we'll be here guiding you and celebrating with you today. Chimigwech, everybody. We'll see you later.
Thank you so much again, Elder Henry, for your remarks and your presence here this afternoon. As Elder Henry mentioned, this past September, the University of Waterloo affirmed its commitment to truth and reconciliation on our campus and within all of our programs. Individually and collectively, we must continue to reflect, learn, and work towards indigenizing and decolonizing. Graduates, families, and friends, President Goel, Dean Giesbrecht, honored guests, faculty, and staff, I'm honored to be joining you today in celebrating the tremendous accomplishments of our soon-to-be graduates as Chancellor of the University of Waterloo. Graduates, today recognizes a very special day of achievement. You are about to graduate from an exceptional university. It's been a challenging journey, but I hope you believe it's been worth the effort. Waterloo alumni make up a global community of influential professionals, entrepreneurs, researchers, and international leaders. And in my travels around the world, I am no longer surprised when I meet leaders, and they are in the business sector, they're in the government sector, they're in the academic sector, they're in the NGO sector, and they're most often, more than not, from Waterloo. And I think that says something about this university and the people that have come through the university and the faculty and the people that will be coming through. And you now stand shoulder to shoulder with all of them. You've worked hard, and by the looks of this packed audience, you've had some support and help along the way. And I want to say a particular welcome to parents and friends. Your support has been absolutely integral to our students, and I want to thank you for being here to support our graduates on this special day. And I can imagine, as demanding of a journey, an academic journey it's been for the students. At times, it must have been a little bit challenging for yourselves. So, graduates, I want to join us all together in thanking your parents and friends who supported you. So if we could just say a big round of applause for all of them. I'd also like our graduates to stand up, turn around, look at the audience, and acknowledge those individuals who've helped you on this journey. So if you could stand up and we could again thank our the parents and friends who've helped on this journey. Thank you. You may be seated. Today's ceremony is also a celebration that all of Canada can participate in. We need the expertise, we need the passion, and we need the unique skills of Waterloo graduates. You know that we're living in a time of incredible uncertainty and change. There are many disruptive changes all converging at the same time. We've had the pandemic, we have an economic power shift from the west to the east, we have rapidly aging populations and rapidly young, very young populations in different parts of the world. We have paradigm-shifting technology, like many of you are inventing or participating in the room here. We have a geopolitical environment that has become very fragile, probably one of the toughest situations geopolitically in the last 70 years. And we have increasing polarization going on within systems. So it's certainly a tough period that you're coming into to lead. But these forces, while they're challenging, I think also reinforce that there's a beacon of light when you look through it. And when challenges arise, so do the opportunities, and so does the need for leadership from you to help us in getting through all of this. The University of Waterloo is a community of students and graduates who I believe are more prepared for change in a shifting future than many others on the planet. And I encourage you to use your gifts, the skills you've learned here at Waterloo, and your newfound networks to make your communities, this country, and our world a better place, and especially for those less fortunate. This is what alumni of the university do, and I believe this is who you are. You're curious, you're bold, you're leaders, you're mavericks. You spent years at Waterloo learning and preparing for the next stages of your lives. A University of Waterloo education has prepared you to be lifelong learners and leaders ready and willing to embrace change no matter what the disruptive forces are at our doorstep. And today we not only celebrate the time and effort that it took for you to be here today, we celebrate you and all those who've supported you. We also celebrate the future innovations that you will create, or that in fact you are creating. And we do that by presenting you with your well-deserved University of Waterloo degree. So our agenda for today includes awarding special honors and speakers addressing the Convocation, and then we're going to confer doctoral, master's, and bachelor's degrees in that order. Following that, we will have some awards to a graduating student who has excelled in their field. And as we celebrate your accomplishments today, and as you move into the next phases of your lives, know that you are a unique and important member of the University of Waterloo community. The university staff, your faculty, and myself are very proud of you. We want to remain connected, and we want to support you in any way that we can. And I hope you will continue to benefit from being part of the University of Waterloo community through the resources, the reach, and most importantly, from the relationships, again, that you have built here. So congratulations again. I look forward to seeing each one of you as you cross the stage. And it's now my pleasure to welcome Adam Kolkowitz, Associate Professor, Statistics and Actuarial Science. Thank you.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present Claudia Klipperberg. Claudia Klipperberg received her doctorate from University of Mannheim in 1987, and in 1993 she earned her habilitation at the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology in Zurich. In 1997, she became the chair of the Department of Mathematical Statistics at the Technical University of Munich, and in 2008, she was appointed Karl von Linde Senior Fellow at the Institute of Advanced Study of Technical University of Munich, where she led the Risk Analysis and Stochastic Modeling Group. Claudia Klipperberg is an outstanding mathematician and statistician, known for her fundamental contributions to extreme value theory and its applications to real-life problems. Her research interests combine various disciplines of applied probability theory and statistics with applications in the area of biological, economic, and technical risks. Early in her career, she identified major flaws in some mathematical models used by the finance industry that could lead to incorrect measurement of risk. The development of proper modeling methods to address this issue formed the core of her research for many years. In addition to more than 150 publications in scientific journals, Claudia Klipperberg has co-authored the book Modeling Extremal Events for Insurance in Finance, which currently is in 10th printing. She has also co-edited 2 other books. Claudia Klipperberg has received several prestigious awards and recognitions during her career, including the Order of Merit of the Federal Republic of Germany, Premier New Frontiers in Risk Management Award, and a Medallion Lecturer of the Institute of Mathematical Statistics. She is an elected Fellow of the Institute of Mathematical Statistics, a member of the editorial board of the Springer Finance book series, and associate editor of several scientific journals. She has been also heavily engaged in graduate student supervision, graduating 24 PhD students. Mr. Chancellor, in recognition of her outstanding contributions to probability theory and statistics and her service to the wider academic community, I request that you bestow the title Doctor of Philosophy honoris causa upon Claudia Klipperberg.
I'm honored to confer upon you, Claudia Klipperberg, the degree of Mathematics honoris causa. I extend my sincere congratulations.
Thank you. So today is a very happy day of my life, and I'm grateful that I'm allowed to share my happiness with the graduating students in the audience. Because, well, jointly with my honorary degree, which comes rather at the end of my career, we celebrate the students' culmination of their academic journey, so the beginning of their career. It is a great pleasure and honor to be part of this wonderful celebration. I feel truly overwhelmed by the fact that I obtained an honorary degree, Doctor of Mathematics, from this excellent university. I would like to thank the Department of Mathematics for the great honor. I'm truly grateful to those who made this happen. Let me elaborate a bit on my new degree. The university website shows an impressive list of my predecessors. I counted 95 prominent internationally renowned colleagues since 1968. Let me single out two of those you may have heard of during your studies. Firstly, Sir David Cox from UK, knighted by Queen Elizabeth, has been famous for several new concepts in statistics. Presumably, he is mostly known for the proportional hazard models in survival analysis, which have been very influential in medical research. Secondly, Nancy Reid is a prominent Canadian statistician making vast contributions to statistics, working in likelihood theory and approximations of likelihood functions. These are very useful tools if the true likelihood function is in its complexity intractable. To be on a list with these two heroes of statistics fills me with pride. What I also note going through this list, which covers the year since 1968, is that out of 95 granted honorary degrees, only 9 have been given to female researchers, making me number 10 on this list. This also reflects the fact that when I graduated, I was the only female among many male candidates. So when I look now at the many female students in the audience, I'm confident that this list will change its proportions over the next decades. As a graduated student, you are all off for a career now. Some of you may go for a university career, as I did, and others aim at a career in industry. Whatever you do, I hope you enjoy it and will be successful. Somehow, enjoying what you do can be causal for being successful. When you do your work with dedication, enthusiasm, and passion, people around you will often feel inclined to support you in your goals. I hope that all of you make this experience whatever career you will follow. Before I came over to Canada, I spent a holiday hiking in the Italian Alps. As it happened, I read a very interesting book about Max Planck, the famous physicist and Nobel Prize winner. Let me remind you that he originated the quantum theory, which is today an extremely hot topic in academics. Well, back to dedication, enthusiasm, and passion for your work. In this book about Max Planck, a story is told about the physicist and physician Hermann von Helmholtz. Helmholtz once went hiking in the Alps with a friend, and when they reached the top of the mountain, the friend sat down and enjoyed the view. Helmholtz opened his backpack, took out a spirit stove and put some water on it. Then he waited until it boiled and calculated from its boiling point the height of the mountain. So this I would call dedication, enthusiasm, and passion. On the other hand, I must admit that I would rather appear as Helmholtz's friend, enjoying the view. But I'm not a physicist, and a mathematician can think about interesting problems and enjoy the view. So to conclude, let me thank again the Department of Mathematics for the great honor, and also tell you how much I enjoy being part of this convocation ceremony. All the best for the future to all graduating students. Let dedication, enthusiasm, and passion inspire your career.
Thank you, Claudia, for your remarks. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mark Giesbrecht, and I have the honor of serving as the Dean of the Faculty of Mathematics. On behalf of our faculty, I want to wish you all an enthusiastic congratulations on your graduation day. This special day should be celebrated because I know for this group in particular, it was not an easy road to get here. Regardless of the program you were in, be it actuarial science or data science, applied math or pure math, computer science or software engineering, statistics, combinatorics and optimization, or mathematical business, you were challenged to understand and do things that were once beyond your ability. and you are constantly pushed to expand your knowledge. And you have done this in an uncertain world and through an unrelenting pandemic. I hope we have encouraged you to think about your field and your world in new ways, and that you have learned more than you thought you could have imagined. You learned alongside each other, not only about differential equations and data structures, but also about collaboration, determination, and persistence through challenges and setbacks. You did this as individuals, but you also did this together. Your lessons have come in a myriad of forms, academic of course, but also in the life lessons that you can only gain through a Waterloo experience. Experiences like your first co-op job, your first team project, and the realization that the data you were modeling shows something that no one else had seen before. These are important skills to take with you as you begin the next chapter of your life, because what comes next is really important. Show the world what you can do. You have what it takes to achieve your dreams and make our world a better place. Today marks a great achievement, but it is also only the beginning. And whatever you do next, you can be sure that all of us, your professors, your supporters, your family, your classmates, are cheering you on. You are going to do incredible things. You already have. So congratulations once again, class of 2022. As we prepare to confer your degrees, there are a few housekeeping notes to keep in mind. Guests, we ask that you please stay in your seats as your graduate crosses the stage. There will be professional photos taken of the graduates and plenty of time to take photos outside at the receptions after the ceremonies. Graduates, when your name is called, you will be greeted by myself, the Chancellor, or the President. In lieu of handshakes, please place your hand over your heart. We are all very excited to meet you and celebrate your accomplishments together. This is your moment. Please do not be nervous. Enjoy it. I ask that you please show respect to all your fellow graduates by returning to your seat after crossing the stage so that we can all share in this celebration together. We will confer the degrees, starting with doctoral graduates, one at a time, followed by masters, and then by bachelors, three at a time. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Mr. Chancellor and Mr. President and Vice Chancellor, I request that you officially confer the degrees for the Faculty of Mathematics.
Would the members of the graduating class please rise? Stand up. Mr. Chancellor, I present to you the Faculty of Mathematics scholars who have fulfilled the statutory requirements laid down by the Senate of the University, that they may be admitted to their various and several degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me and in the University, I hereby admit you to your various and several degrees, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining.
Congratulations.
Please be seated. And congratulations, graduates. It's now time to present the degrees for the Faculty of Mathematics.
Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Krishnadut. Dr. Michael Thomas Ababa. Dr. Bushra Aloreni. Dr. Artur Sofia Arnautovic. Dr. Jiayi Chen. Dr. Yu Chen. Dr. Gracia Yunruo Dong. Dr. Bryden Eastman. Dr. Junhan Fang. Dr. Chang Gi. Dr. Andrew Grace. Dr. Nathaniel Harms. Dr. Eric Hintz. Dr. Adam Gregory Humanick. Dr. Kong Jiang. Dr. Keegan Kirk. Dr. Li Liu. Dr. Nicholas Manor. Dr. Georgios Michaelopoulos. Dr. Anil Pacheche. Dr. Waynan Key. Dr. Kelly Ramsey. Dr. Zachary Dylan Spicker. Dr. Sang Ho Soo. Dr. Ki Huang Zhang. Dr. Fei Yu Zhu. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, I now present the candidates for the degree Master of Actuarial Science. Isaac Barima Amponsa, Varada Badawadakar, Benjamin Edwin Fraser Bowman. Han Cao, Savannah Nicole Hooper, Botao Hu. Shangul Nalja Tumer, Cassidy Ray Thompson, Yuchen Zhu. Erica Fung. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. I now present the candidates for the degree of Master of Data Science and Artificial Intelligence. Joel Rayman Jasper Nuprabhu. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. I now present the candidates for the degree Master of Mathematics. Ashraf Abdelhadi, Dalia Shahada Mahmoud Shahada Bakr Abu Amu, Simon Adamus. Soleyapan Alagapan, Irha Ali, Shazaib Ali. Edward Bangala, Sharhad Bashar Bashar, Amy Bhatia. Nabil Wafik Boulos, Thomas Gilbert Ramos Bray, Mustafa Ege Chiklabakal. Robert John Cornea, Bryn Elizabeth Crandalls, Yuhan Shui. Zhiheng Deng, Navdeep Kaur Dayal, Marion Dietz. Nagabushan Vasisht Dudu, Zinyuhan Muhammad Hassan. Yi King Huang, Aidan James Huffman, David Richard Jepson. Xiaoming Jin, Marco Leung, Wangxin Li. Xingyu Liu, Yuki Liu, Jianyi Liu. Stephen Brian Mack, Payman Momeni, Yasin Musa. Min Chao Nguyen, Dennis Opong, Andrew David Pierce. Ziyu Peng, John Abraham Premkumar, Dylan Paul Ruth. Shivasurya Sankarapandian, Udav Sethi, Owen Joseph Sharp. Yushuan Sun, Zhenyu Sun, Ziyuan Sun. Jonathan Tessier, Tyler Christopher Thomas, Shannon Saint Ling Veach. Francisco Villasis, Kun Wong, Spencer Nicholas Whitehead. Alexandra Margaret Witzma, Qingxing Xie, Kangcheng Zhu. Haolin Yu, Dake Zhang, Shufan Zhang. Rongking Zhu, Brian Douglas Zimmerman. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, I now present the candidates for the degree Master of Mathematics for Teachers. Dara Back, Ashley Kristen Buchanan, Jamie K. Canham. Sandra Leona Mary Clara Cassie, Erica Marie Charlton, Michelle Colleen Connor. Charles Albert Hiles, Christopher Donald Joel, Shazma Kimji. Eric Leung, Stacy Mahar, Rodney Adolph Reisner. Tani Tan, Kelsey Marissa Wright. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. I now present the candidates for the degree Master of Quantitative Finance. Derek Dieppe. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. I now present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Computer Science Honors Program. Maxim Baczynski, Max Barltrop, Alexandra Edna Bodak. Huini Chen, Albert Han Ding, Hamam Gadur. Siddharth Garg, Matthew Gottwald, Hartiek. Aliful Haq, Amir Mohammed Hedayati, Natasha Teresa Jillian Kasanich. Yukong Ramya Sruthi Kotapali, Alexander George Lipianu. Jason Yang Liu, Akib Mujtaba, Arveen Nourian. Daniel Pichursky, Sky Kiao, Vlad Rosu. Natasha Rosario, Mu Yon Siu, Jing Kai Sun. Atharva Washimkar, Kong Wen, Ruichi Zie. Summer Ibrahim Zumot. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. I now present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Computer Science Honors Cooperative Program. Sarah Hamdi Abdulrahman, Kevin Allen Bakabak, Christina Baida. Abhinav Chanda, Jingdong Che, Kaiwen Chen. Fu Hong Stephen Choi, Zihao Di, Bradley John Edwards. Joy Fong, Justin Nicholas Goping, Shadman Hassan. Lin Jun Hee, Rutu Jambasaria, Zi Heng Jiang. Dean Jiao, Eitan Kemlin, Maruf Kush Mohammed. Rose Lee, Shi Hui Lin, Xiao Yun Liu. Yiji Liu, Sagar Vishan Lohana, Stephanie Murray Lowe. Xiaohan Ma, Patricia Mielnik, Jingwen Min. Alexander Constantine Niner, Anjali Notani, John Ogundeji. Samantha Emily Rempel, Yirui Ron, Ninad Sukumar Sakardande. Safwan Saif, Amirali Sharifzad, Lucy Shen. Siddharth Surana, Mailan Surenthiran, Muhammad Tala. Elizabeth Tatar, Qingya Wang, Xinjie Wang. Xuanyu Wang, Rainbow Wanan, Ben Wei. Tony Wu, Xinghua Xie, Zhenchao Zhu. Shi Wei Zhong, Diwen Zhu, Izan Zubair. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. I now present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Computing and Financial Management Honors Cooperative Program. Sinan Gu, Anshul Kapoor, Junghoon Lee. Pei Ren Wong. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. I now present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Mathematics, General Program, 3-year. Armand Fabia, Sakin Haider, Nip Yu Poon. Zi Wang. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. And I'll present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Mathematics Honors Program. Andrew Paul Alling, Yan Hua Bai, Jin Salil Barai. Marta Bito, Kapil Kumar Chandrasekhar, Stephen Chang. Mehul Chowdhury, Hongpei Chen, Aaron Chen. Tapilo Clement, Nadia Deegan, Yishuan Deng. Herbert Nolan Desmond, Emily Allison Drummond, Madeline Grace Duffy. David Peace Evans, Gabriela Goyo D'Alessandro, Jia Yi Gu. Muhammad Salman Habib, Yangju Han, Joshua Shem Harper. Simon Elliott Howarth, Yi Jun Hu, Xiaoning Huangfu. Jalisa Lynn Kareem, also the recipient of the K.D. Fryer Gold Medal for exemplifying academic excellence and good citizenship. Nawal Hussain, Navya Kurana, Camden Labastide. Diu Trin Li, Zhilong Li, Shujie Liu. Tingwei Liu, Ziyun Luo, Luke Mata. Grant Carson Meany, Gregory Michael Mouchette, Simar Singh Oberoi. Tessia Emily Orlandi, Grace Pan, Nawazish Ali Piracha. Philip Popovich, Zhu Q, Christian Eduardo Ramirez Gonzalez. Cameron Rupnarine, Cedric Carl Daziel Roth, Caleb Andrew Shafsma. Jiahua Shang, Chang Su, Hao Sun. Sheng Tong Sun, Yi Ju Sun, Nadim Sundarani. Hijab Wali, Lingshan Wang, Meijing Wang. Yijie Wang, Siki Wen, Kayla Wolanski. Jia Yi Wu, Chenyue Zhu, Harui Zhu. Samuel Zikong Zhu, Zui Yao Yan, Hongjin Yu. Junyi Yu, Zirui Zhan, Austin Zhang. Bowen Zhang, Yaxi Zhang, Jiahui Zhen. Yuan Zhong, Yajing Zhu, Yiming Zhu. Zihang Zhu, Zekun Zhu. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. I now present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Mathematics, Honors Cooperative Program. Nayaz Abedini, Ridwan Ahmed, Syed Saad Ain. Nabiha Tariq Aziz, Omar Bahar, Zachary Matthew Rotstein Bernstein. Xiao Kong Bi, Yani Bu, Yi Chen Chao. Carolyn Chen Ying, Xinyuan Elena Chen, Yeshan Chen. Nathaniel Shek Wing Cheng, Shin Choi, Ethan Gerard Seren. Dibarsi Day, Deep Kanwal Singh Dylan, Yi Ding. Ki Dong, Shonda Feng, Bianca Marie Phillip. Timothy Fung, Tyler Stewart Gaunt, Eric William Gerson. Madison Greenoff, Chenzi Guo, Young In Han. Yuan King He, Kai Yuan She, Tian Yuan Hu. Xinyue Huang, Dhananjay Srinivas Iyer, Mohammed Soliman Jawad. Grace Jean, Marina Mary John, Alyssa Klushin. Rahul Jayesh Korea, Wesley Hoyin Kwan, Jamie Jin Lun Lao. Ju Ho Lee, Jinglin Lee, Weining Lee. Albert Liu, Hao Ting Liu, Meishi Liu. Yanzhuo Liu, Yiwen Mei, Forum Kashyap Naik. Ria J. Pabari, Adrian Fausto Pidaway, Sheil Prajapati. Zihui Queen, Shril Ranpura, Sanuja Ratnaraja. Alexandru Rosu, Nicole Laura Seiler, Jasmine Amy Smith. Yuhan Song, Menghan Sun, Beishan Tang. Erin Victoria Turkovich, Christina Tylak, Carolyn Audrey Van Brado. Yongki Wong, Zihao Wong, Zixuan Wang. Yuhan Shirley Wei, Ian Matthew Witt, Stephen Lok Nyai Wong. Jie Zia, Keshin Zhu, Shaolan Zhu. Yangzi Zhu, Jack Jiehe Yao, Ming King Yao. Brian Zhubin Yu, Ronel Zaslavsky, Ji Kai Zhai. Alan Zhang, Haoran Zhang, Shihui Zhang. Yaqi Zhang, Zihao Zhang, Wen Qi Zhao. Hangxi Zheng, Boye Zhu, Jiacheng Zhu. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. And congratulations to all of our Faculty of Mathematics graduates. It is now my pleasure to once again welcome Vivek Goel, our President and Vice Chancellor.
Mr. Chancellor, I now request you to confer in absentia the various and several degrees upon those candidates who were approved by Senate but were unable to be present at today's convocation.
I confer the degrees in absentia.
Thank you. It is now my pleasure to welcome Aaron Turkovich, your class valedictorian, to the stage.
Mr. Chancellor, members of Convocation, fellow graduates, and guests. To begin this address, a thank you to the foundational staff here at the university, to our parents, friends, mentors, and role models. It is because of you and your unwavering support that many of us are able to be here today. And now, to the Math faculty's Fall 2022 graduating class. Congratulations. Congratulations for being here to accept this distinction that fully encapsulates your passion and dedication to this journey. When I stepped on campus 5 years ago, I had no idea what that journey would mean. Brought here only by a love of numbers and equations, I genuinely questioned, what is a math degree? Worried by the existing general stigmas of math being a boring, competitive, and solitary field of study, I wondered if the outside world did not show great enthusiasm for math, why would I? But from the start, the University of Waterloo shattered every misconception, proving that mathematics is an unlimited realm of knowledge and possibility, showing us the technical knowledge of riveting proofs, the tedious procedures, and the applications of convoluted theorems to prove if the limit actually did exist. I share now that Waterloo has left me with a different understanding of the foundations of which math is built. Math is history. It is the base standing for tradition, like thousands of pieces of pie being served on March 14th year after year. It is an ancient tale of a professor and a pink tie whose 40-foot symbol flies high on the walls of M3 during every orientation for us to protect. Math is failure. Whether it was that Math 135 question tried 20 times over to no avail, or that midterm grade that I thought I could save the night before, failure happened more often than I would like to admit. But failure was not a mark of what we were capable of or a sign that we should quit. It rather defined a new opportunity where we were encouraged here to push ourselves to learn, to think differently, and to ask questions. Try that Math 135 question for a 21st time. I assure you, you probably still didn't get it. Math is connectedness. It demands more than just intelligence, but rather the harmonious communication and collaboration of ideas. Math is not made to be done alone, and while we always uphold the strict guidelines of Policy 71, this faculty teaches that math makes its greatest impact when we come together. Math is community. It is the collection of individuals who have joined for the love of learning and problem solving. It is a hardworking set of student-run clubs that have brought us together and showed us that even during the past few years of uncertainty, that being apart did not mean being alone. It is the caring support systems of the professors who have devoted their time and knowledge in class and office hours, and the advisors who have worked tirelessly to set us up for success. It is the thousands of alumni who have defined our reputations as leaders, going beyond ideas to drive innovation and advance economies across the globe. These shared connections define us as family and bring a new meaning that math is home. And as we prepare to leave this home, let's embrace this new chapter as an opportunity to share what isn't a math degree. It is now our duty as graduates to break these conventions and show that math is everywhere, and math is cool, and math is fun. Wear this distinction with pride, and remember that no matter where you go, what walk of life you take, or people you meet, you always have home here in math. And with that, I say congratulations to the graduating class of fall 2022, and thank you.
Thank you, Erin, for your remarks. Mr. Chancellor, I present the Katie Fryer Gold Medal. The Katie Fryer Gold Medal is awarded at Fall Convocation to the graduating math student who best exemplifies academic excellence and good citizenship. Each medalist have demonstrated, as an undergrad, the commitment to scholastic endeavors and joy of participation in university life that characterized Dr. Fryer's own university experience. The recipient of the Katie Fryer Medal for 2022 is Jalisa Lynn Karim. Jalisa began her journey at the University of Waterloo in 2018 after studying at Western University for 1 year. She's graduating this fall with a co-op research certificate, with a Bachelor of Mathematics in Honors Biostatistics on the Dean's Honors List, and with a Bachelor of Art in Sexuality, Marriage, and Family Studies on the Dean's Honors List as well. Jalisa took 60 courses over 5 years with an average never going below 94%. Her grades have been consistently stellar through her undergraduate career. She not only was consistent in her academic excellence, but she was also consistent in her involvement. She was 2 terms vice president and 3 terms president of the Sexuality, Marriage, and Family Studies Student Society. She also held various executive roles on the Waterloo Ismaili Student Association for 6 terms during her studies. At no point did she seem to be passive. We're very, very proud to call her a Waterloo alumna. Mr. Chancellor, I request that you present the Katie Fryer Gold Medal to Jalisa Lynn Karim. I guess it's done, but thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. It's now my pleasure to welcome Vivek Goel, President and Vice Chancellor, to the podium.
To our graduates, new alumni, congratulations on this huge accomplishment. Thank you to our team of staff, faculty, and volunteers for making this ceremony a success. Thank you to all of the family and friends here today for joining our graduates in their celebration and for supporting these graduates during their academic journey. Thank you, Claudia, for your remarks, and congratulations again on your recognition. Thank you to our new graduates for pushing forward and persevering during an extremely challenging time. Not only did you need to stay determined and focused with your studies, but you needed to do so during a pandemic where circumstances were constantly changing. Your dedication, enthusiasm, and success inspires us all. I've heard from many of you about how Waterloo has shaped you, how your time here has helped establish your future plans and your aspirations for making the world a better place. In receiving your degree today, you've accomplished something truly momentous. It's a testament to all that you have learned, all that you have sacrificed, and all that you stand to achieve in the future. Take that knowledge, as many before you have, and make a difference in the world. Waterloo has a rich history. Our founders sought to build a university that could tackle some of the world's most daunting challenges. Today, we see that vision has become a reality. Our founders believed higher education could be done differently. This institution has a legacy of academic excellence rooted in research, entrepreneurship, and a distinct habit of breaking from tradition. Each of us can honor the legacy of the generations before us by continuing to be unconventional and imagining a bold and better future for humanity. The Waterloo community exemplifies the bold spirit and values needed to shape a better world for all. The day you stepped onto campus, you became a permanent member of that community. As you embark on your next adventure, I want to remind you that you will always be part of our university, no matter where you go. As you go out and make your mark on the world, I hope you will stay connected to help us build and work towards our vision. Your connection makes us stronger and offers you a global community of over 200,000 alumni around the world. Remember, there is a community standing behind you, supporting you, and cheering you on. Be confident in the foundation you developed here. You have the tools, courage, creativity, patience, and determination to take on any challenge. As you have benefited from attending Waterloo, this institution has benefited from having you as a part of our community. It's my pleasure now to welcome back Mayangan Henry, Indigenous Knowledge Keeper, to provide the closing.
Bujo, Sego, Danze, Mayanganin, Dejnakas, Deshkanzi, Bendonjiba, Mayandodem. You know, on closing today, it's very clear to me that we have some proud parents and family members to watch you walk across this stage. And as I was watching, I seen a look in your eye, and it just was so impressive to me to see that you've accomplished something very strong. Now I'd like to ask another favor of you, and if you can imagine yourself sitting in a big circle, everybody here. And in that circle, from the eastern direction, two people will walk into that circle. Elder gentleman and an elder grandmother. And they sit with you and they ask that there's something very important to talk about at this stage of your life. And the elders would say, now that you've gained this knowledge and you've accomplished these things, what are you going to do with that now? And one of the suggestions that these elders have is that whatever field that you've convocated in today, make it something that will benefit future generations to come. Make sure that it helps our water, our sacred land, and all the things that we have and we share on this beautiful planet Earth that we live on, the plants and the animals. Make sure that everything that you've done has a relationship to future generations so that your grandchildren, your children, will have a place they can call a safe place to be. And the elders always carried this knowledge from generations past till today and will carry it in the future. So as we leave the circle today, our elders would always embrace you and say, in my language, "Zag Gidwin," means we love you all. Miigwech, everybody.
Thank you again, Elder Henry. We're grateful for your contributions and those of the Cedar Hill Singers for today's ceremony. These contributions are an extremely important reminder for the work underway and the work still to be done in recognizing the historical and ongoing wrongs perpetrated against Indigenous people and the legacy of colonialism still in place. So thank you again, Elder Henry. I now want to say that Convocation is officially adjourned. Please rise, if able, and stay at your place while the stage party departs. Thank you.